I am abusing my '07 Toyota Corolla until it quits. Today is the official day 5 of abusing this car. It's also a very muggy day. Look, there's snow outside. The salt truck is right there getting ready for the storm. But science doesn't care about the weather, so we must keep testing. Before we begin the test, I must remind you, there is still diesel in the car from last video. This car is so fuel efficient. We still got a quarter tank left. I want to finish this tank by abusing this car because next fill up will be very interesting. But for now, we got a quarter tank left, perfect temperature, airbag light, and the tire pressure light went away mysteriously in one of my short form tests when I ran the car for a quarter mile with the e-brake on. But now that we know the car has 0 complaints, let me begin this experiment. For this experiment, I'm gonna slam it in reverse, put it in neutral, redline it, and then slam it in low to see what type of abuse the transmission can withstand. Ugh, smelly. If you guys listen closely, the very scientific and controlled pavement I'm driving on right now, it's actually the flattest pavement maybe in Michigan. You guys might be thinking, but Michael, with your infinite wisdom, please tell us, why does your car sound like that? So as I told you guys, I did an experiment that I ran my car for a solid quarter mile with the e-brake on. Next thing I know, there is a flat spot on my circular wheel. So every time I'm driving and my tire rotates, it slams into the floor each time, which gives me the perfect idea for a scientific experiment. But right now it's cold and dark. So let's make it daytime so that I can perform this very scientific and controlled experiment. Nice and cringy transition. Now it's daytime. In other words, test time. Let's take a good look. How does the tire look so far? Nice flat spot right here. If I'm able to perfectly set the e-brake on this little corner right here and this one as well, I could have very potentially fixed this issue and my tire will no longer bump every time I drive. Let the experiment begin. Low, launch control. I forgot to turn my wheel. I think I just made it worse. Let me try it again. I think I just put it in the right spot. Launch control. Bad news, I think I made it even worse. And I also think I ran out of my e-brake. So I'm screwed. I got bad news. That most certainly did not work because now it bumps even worse. And I think my e-brake is gone. Like now it only scraped for like a second and then it rolls. So that's not good. This is how it looks now. Pretty much screwed. I might later just try to grab like a blade and scrape off the corners. That way I don't have to spend for a new tire. But abuse shall continue. Let's go. A quick reverse to neutral drop for science. That was in fact wonderful. Very scientific. Alrighty guys, so now the smacking of the tire is like almost twice as loud as it was before I tried fixing it. And now I have a spare for it. I'll be honest, I can't fix that tire. There's just no way my knife is strong enough to cut out pieces of the tire. I was going to leave the tire on for scientific content. I'll be honest guys, this noise right here in the tire, it's getting super annoying. To the point where, you know what, this video for the rest of it is just gonna be tests. I can't handle the noise anymore, and I'm sure you guys can't handle the noise anymore. So tomorrow or the day after, I'll swap it out for the spare, just because I don't feel like spending right now on the tire, so I'm gonna just put the spare. Without further ado, test time. Let's take a couple scientific J-turns to see if the car can handle those type of turns, and if the engine and transmission can still survive. The reverse J-turn for science. Reverse donuts for science. And the car is taking the heat phenomenally well. Besides that very annoying tire sound, I have less warning lights now than I did when I bought the car, and I haven't done anything to it. Will this car hit a Bernie in reverse? E-brake is up. Most definitely will not. Yo, I've tried everything. I have tried everything there is to try to make the car fail. It doesn't want to stop. Again. The transmission takes most of the damage, and it doesn't care. I'm trying. Excellent news, my people. Guess what? Ran out of fuel. It's on E for excellent. And by the way, no check engine lights. No complaining, no crying, just science and data. So now the diesel that I had in there is all gone, burned up. That means I get to refuel. Now, I'm gonna fill the tank up and leave only 2 gallons to spare. Those 2 gallons in the next video will be an interesting 2 gallons. You will not want to miss that. Every test I give this car, it survives it like nothing. It's actually starting to annoy me how resilient it is. Therefore, we must up the stakes. Will the Corolla survive the next video and its mysterious substance in the fuel tank? Hit the like, smash the subscribe button, and don't forget to share it. I'll see you guys in the next video. I am out.